Good morning, Wawasi. Welcome to WART Warrior TV. I'm Josh Collins. Today is Friday, April 12, 2013, and this is your world news. Bipartisan immigration legislation emerging in the Senate could prevent hundreds of thousands of immigrants in the U.S. illegally from ever becoming citizens, according to a Senate aide with knowledge of the proposals. The bill, expected to be unrevealed next week, would bar anyone who arrived in the U.S. after December 31, 2011, from applying for legal status and ultimately citizenship, according to the aide, who spoke on condition of anonymity because the proposals had not been announced. It also will require applicants to document that they were in the country before December 31, 2011, have a clean criminal record, and show enough employment or financial stability at the likely state of welfare. Those requirements could end up excluding hundreds of thousands of the 11 million immigrants in the U.S. illegally from the path to citizenship envisioned by the bill, the aide said. Although illegally immigration to the U.S. has been dropping, many tens of thousands still arrive each year, so the cutoff date alone could exclude a large number of people. That may come as a disappointment to immigrant rights groups that have been hoping that anyone here as of the day of enactment of the bill could be able to become eligible for citizenship. The bill is expected to provide a 13-year path to citizenship for people living here illegally who qualify, but only after a new southern border security plan is in place. Employers have adopted mandatory electronic verification of the workers' legal status, and new electronic entry-exit system is operating at airports and seaports for tracking holders of temporary visas. Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg and other Silicon Valley leaders have formally launched a political group aimed in revamping immigration policy, boosting education, and encouraging investment in scientific research. Zuckerberg announced the Forward.US late Wednesday night. The U.S. needs a new approach to these issues if it is to get ahead economically. This includes offering a path to citizenship for the 11 million or so immigrants who now live in the U.S. illegally. We have a strange immigration policy for a nation of immigrants, Zuckerberg wrote. It's a policy unfit for today's world. Zuckerberg, whose great-grandparents were immigrants, said he wants comprehensive immigration reform that begins with effective border security, allows a path to citizenship, and lets us attract the most talented and hardest-working people, no matter where they were born. The move comes at an opportunity time. Zuckerberg's goals echo a sweeping immigration bill that a bipartisan Senate group is expected to roll out in the coming days. Companies such as Microsoft and Google, along with New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg, have been pushing it to make it easier for highly skilled workers and entrepreneurs to work in the U.S., although Forward.US support or it's increasing the number of visas available to these workers. Its goals are border. Zuckerberg also called for higher standards and accountability in schools and increased focus on learning about science, technology, engineering, and math. Today's knowledge and ideas-based economy, the 28-year-old Harvard dropout wrote, is very different from the economy of the 20th century that was based on natural resources, industrial machines, and labor. Forward.US, he said, was created to build the knowledge economy the United States needs to ensure more jobs, innovation, and investment. Now let's head over to the tab and take a look at the weather.
Thank you. Thank you for tuning in for the weather update. I'm Tab Cole, and let's get started by looking at some early morning conditions in our area. As of 6:53 a.m. at the Warsaw Municipal Airport, the weather is overcast with a temperature of 37 degrees. The relative humidity is at 87% with winds out of the west blowing at 10 miles per hour. The barometric pressure is 29.61 and the dew point is at 34 degrees. Wind chill today of 30 degrees and the visibility is 10 miles. Looking at some more current temperatures in our local area. We have Warsaw at 37 degrees, Rochester and South Bend at 38 degrees, Goshen, Elkhart, and La Grange are at 39 degrees. Now taking a look at the next few days. Today we will have cloudy skies and it will be breezy and chilly. We will also have a couple of showers today. Look for our high today to be around 45 degrees with winds out of the west by southwest blowing 10 to 20 miles per hour. Then tonight look for it to be even colder with spotty lake effect rain or even snow showers possible north of 6. The low for the evening will be around 32 degrees with winds out of the west blowing 8 to 16 miles per hour. As we move into the weekend on Saturday, we will have a chance of lake effect flurries or snow showers early, then some afternoon sunshine with a high of 45 degrees. Look for evening temperatures to drop down to the low 30s. Then on Sunday we will have variably cloudy skies and dry. The high for the day will be a hopping 62 degrees, but by the evening look for temperatures to drop down to about 49 degrees. Moving into Monday we will see temperatures back up in the mid-60s and once again more rain. This wraps up your morning weather. Now let's take it back to the newsroom for the rest of your daily announcements.
Thank you, Tab. Horse judging practice will be tonight after school in the Ag Building. SCA and Impact has invited Kelly Thompson to speak at our club time on Thursday, April 18th during Warrior Time. Please join us if you can. There will be a prom committee meeting today in Mrs. Miller's room at 7:30 a.m. sharp. Please be there. Our decorator is coming to discuss details. Prom seats and glass sets will go on sale on Monday, April 15th during your lunch period. Be on the lookout for prom signs to get yourself signed up. On April 13th from 9 to 12, the Syracuse Parks and Recreation Department, the Wawasee Kiwanis, and Wawasee Pee Wee Football will be hosting a Get the Fields Ready to Play workday at the Harold Schrock Athletic Complex. We are asking that any football player that has a chance or opportunity to make it, their service would be greatly appreciated. Activities and projects will consist of painting, installing the football field goalposts, removing trash and debris from along the creek, weed removal from the infields, dugout construction sign installation, as well as many other projects. Warriors. The reading team has planned another Warrior Time reading competition for the month of April, now through April 30th. The Warrior Time class that reads the most pages and fills the most stadium seats will win a pizza party. As an example, Mrs. Dinel's Warrior Time students read the most pages per student during the month of March, so her Warrior Time students received a pizza party. Since Warrior Time classes are of varying size, the total pages read will be divided by the total students in the class. No matter how small or large your class is, you all have an equal chance of winning. Let's work together to fill the stadiums, Warriors. The winners for the one word, one page, one seat March drawing are Autumn Pebley and Elizabeth Reeve. Congratulations. Please stop by the LRC to pick up your prizes. And in sports, attention athletes that are not currently in a sport, the fitness room is now open from 3:15 to 4 p.m. after school, Monday through Friday. Today's lunch, a taco salad and a corn dog. Choose 3 side salad with toppings, fresh fruit and milk, nacho chips and cheese, and black bean salsa and strawberries and bananas. And for breakfast, Monday, French toast sticks. and sausage patties. And in case of a 2-hour delay, we will now serve breakfast, but no hot items. And from all of us here at WART TV Warrior News, thank you for tuning in. Have a fantastic Friday and a wonderful weekend, Warriors.